Hi everybody, welcome to Phenovelnoms. Today we're going to celebrate the holidays and we're going to make pineapple snowy bars. Phenovenom. When I was a kid, my parents bought us, my brother and I, this book, Babar and Father Christmas. And this is, you can see how old it is. This was my favorite book to read. I would take it out every Christmas, and it's these two elephant children, and they discover Father Christmas, and he takes them to the workshop. I was obsessed with this picture when I was a child because it was where all the elves worked, and there were the goodies and the presents, and I thought, what a perfect book to make something for the holidays from, because it was all about just this like sweet, dreamy place where every kid wants to go. And so I'm going to make something sweet and dreamy and tropical, because at the end of the book, for some reason, Santa ends up hanging in between two palm trees. So let's make some pineapple snowy bars. One of the essential ingredients in our pineapple snowy bars is of course, pineapple. So I'm going to take a can of crushed pineapple and I'm going to put it through a strainer, because I really want that to drain and I don't want to add too much extra liquid to my bars. And I'm going to save that juice in a bowl because I like to drink it and might put that with a cocktail later. I'm sure Babar would approve. So before I start making the mixture that's going to become the bar part, I need to put the crust down. And I just bought a box of these shortbread cookies. You could really use any kind of cookie you like. Lorna Doones, like any kind of shortbread cookie, works really well. You could do sugar cookies if you have leftovers from Christmas or people made you cookies. Whatever kind of cookies you like and you think goes with pineapple and coconut, you make that. I'm going to put them in this bag. Zip it. You can get out your holiday aggression. You didn't get what you wanted for Christmas. But we've got crumbs. You can do these as fine as you like. I just like to have little pieces to crunch into. It gives us some nice texture. You can put these in the food processor and grind them up, or your blender. I just like a little extra workout, a little extra therapy. You can take those crumbs. You don't add butter to them. Don't add anything to them. You're just gonna dump them in the bottom of our pan. Spread them out really evenly. Okay, so now that that's ready, we can make the filling, or the top part, which is our snowy, tropical, pineapple-y marshmallowness. Okay, I'm going to add 2 cans of evaporated milk. Now, I use this a lot in place of heavy cream. You don't want something that's sweet. I think cream is a little sweeter, but it's also got a lot more fat in it, so it's up to you which one you'd rather use. Just do not use sweetened condensed milk, because it'll be way too sweet. And we're going to bring that up, not to a boil, which like gets really, really hot. So while our milk it's come up to a nice heat, I don't want it to boil because I don't want to burn it. I'm going to start adding in a bag of marshmallows. The mini ones melt faster, and I'm adding in probably a couple handfuls at a time. I got these ones that are French vanilla flavored. Jet Puff Snowman Mallows. We're melting the snowman. Do a couple, stir. Just want to show your face in there. Like, it even kind of looks like snow. The idea is we're going to melt it all down into one liquid, into a marshmallow mixture, and add some other things. And then when we put it over the top and put it back in the refrigerator, the marshmallows will re-solidify. It's kind of straight. I feel kind of straight. Take it off the heat a little. Add in our drained pineapple. Now, we're going to very carefully pour this mixture over the top of those cookies. Sometimes the pineapple will float to the bottom. Just make sure you kind of dole it out evenly. Now, as if it weren't sweet enough and dreamy enough, I'm going to add in some white chocolate chips. Those will be a little melty, give it a little more texture. And to finish it off, we're gonna, this is optional, of course. If you don't like coconut, don't put coconut on. If you don't like white chocolate, you don't have to put white chocolate. I'm gonna use some unsweetened coconut. I'm just gonna sprinkle it over the top. You could mix this in if you want. You could write a little message. You can make a snow angel. I love making snow angels. We're gonna put coconut all over the top of this. And then I'm just gonna stick this in the refrigerator and let that congeal and get cool, and then I'll show you what they look like. Okay, we decided while we're waiting, it's called spontaneity, we're going to use that pineapple juice right now. I'm going to take a pretty glass, that pineapple juice, and coconut rum. We're going to pour a little bit of that in there. Do a shot, you could do whatever you like. Because listen, I'm going to see my whole family for Christmas in Texas. I love them. But I need a cocktail to go with my sweets and my yummy dinner, because you could even put a little sprinkle of coconut on top. I drink this, by the way, for the pineapple snowy bars to come out of the freezer. Okay, I just took this out of the freezer. Let's give it a shot. You'll notice how that's like soft and almost custardy. There's two different ways you can do this dessert. You can put in 2 cans of the evaporated milk like we did and make it a dessert, or you can put in like 1 1/4, 1 1/3 cups of the evaporated milk, and it'll be stiffer like a bar that you could actually pick up and eat. But I wanted this to be a yummy, snowy, tropical dessert. Soft and custardy like a pudding, but there's no eggs in it, there's no butter. So good. It's like a pineapple pudding. You get those creamy chocolate chips and the crunchy the crunchy coconut on top and the cookies on the bottom. It's really good. And this would be a great dessert for your holiday meal, or for Christmas Eve, or for New Year's, or whatever it is. So I'm gonna go read my favorite book to read at Christmas time when I was a kid, and eat my pineapple snowy bars and enjoy. I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday. I appreciate you more than you know.